Now we'll find out who Oscar Smith will be playing as Woodside and Bayside meeting for the second time in 2 years in the playoffs. It was the Wolverines coming away with a victory at the Sportsplex last year, and Bayside undefeated, looking to remain that way, taking on Woodside.
Bayside will kick it off here to open the game, as you said, Chris, looking for a little bit of a revenge here as the Wolverines take the opening kickoff out past the 40-yard line.
And Donnell Lewis will pitch to the running back, Justin Stewart, and Stewart into Bayside territory, down inside the 35-yard line on Woodside's opening drive. Now Lewis with the quarterback sneak, close to the goal line, and no signal yet. Now he's in from 8 yards out. 6-0 the early lead for Woodside, still in the first quarter. But a lot of weapons for Bayside as Deion Stitt finds one of them, Anthony Cooper, on the quick screen pass. And now Taquan Mizell, the junior running back, will take the handoff from Stitt, breaks a couple tackles, jukes a couple defenders inside the 25-yard line. And Mizell, the workhorse running back, will flip into the end zone from a yard out, tying the game at 6 for Bayside. And the extra point by Megan McGee, up and good. And Bayside now leading 7-6, a lead that would grow later on in this one.
See Bayside back again with it one more time. Mizell's going to run to the right side this time, give a strong stiff arm, extend the ball. The official says he's going to be right there in the end zone after a couple nods there of confirmation.
I was going to say, I love the nodding of the head before he got the signal for the touchdown. 14-6 to score. Lewis trying to make things happen with his arm, throws it deep into the night, and it's going to be picked off by number 8 for the Marlins, Darian Thomas. He makes the interception. Now Deion Stitt looking over the middle, finds his target inside the 20-yard line, and Stitt will hand off to Mizell one more time. And for the third time of the evening, Mizell scores the touchdown, 20-6, going into the third quarter.
A bit of trickeration here for Bayside. Cooper's going to get the ball. It's going to find his seam, turn up field, spin, dive out of a tackle before he's finally brought down inside the 5-yard line.
And Deion Stitt will keep it himself, the quarterback keeper, the touchdown run on third down. Bayside extends their lead to 20, 26-6. Woodside in a huge hole now into the second half.
Stitt not done yet. Will drop back, look left, throw it, and he will find his wide receiver in the end zone for the score.
Demetrius Nicholson with the touchdown. Stitt was an inexperienced freshman last year in the playoff game. Now a much savvier sophomore leading the Marlins offense to a 27-point advantage as Justin Stewart makes the catch out of the backfield from Donnell Lewis. Now Lewis has time, looking downfield into the back of the end zone as Stewart makes the leaping catch just before skidding out of bounds. And the Wolverines have a bright spot, now trailing by 20 with 5 minutes to play in the fourth.
The Marlins back on offense here will hand off to Mizell. Mizell's going to keep pushing, fighting, and gaining every yard he can here on that time, but that would do it.
Bayside with a 20-point victory over the Wolverines, 33-13. They'll move on to take on Oscar Smith next week. Taquan Mizell, 35 carries, 197 yards, and 3 touchdowns for the Marlins.